friends, happy Wednesday. Welcome back to math today. Today we're going to continue working on our numbers in order. So our learning target for today is I can identify, count, and write number 4. That big word identify means that when you see it, you know what it's called, okay? So when we have our 4, we also have a number rhyme to help us remember how it is formed. We're going to start with our number 4 poster right here. So if you do not have this in front of you, go ahead and pause the video and pull this out. All right, welcome back, friends. As we always do with our number for our number writing, we're going to start at the top with our number 4, and we're going to start at the top left. When we say our 4 rhyme helps us write it the correct way or form it. So we say down and over and down once more. That's the way to make a 4. So it's like making a capital L with a straight line down. Go ahead and write with your pencil the same number, saying that number rhyme. Down and over and down once more. That's the way to make a 4. Great. And then when you're finished, go ahead and switch to a crayon, and we're going to color 4 circles to show that we know how to count the number 4. So I'm going to frame and color 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then I know I colored 4 because I can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you need more time to color your 4 circles, go ahead and pause the video and do those things. Great job, friends. On the next page, you will just need this fruit paper and a pencil. We're not going to use marker on here in case we have to erase. We're just learning how to write this number the correct way, and we may make a mistake, which is a-okay. But with our pencil, we at least have an eraser to be able to erase and fix it. So at the very top, just as we always do, go ahead and write your name, starting with the capital letter, the rest lowercase. Go ahead and pause the video to do that. All right, friends, great job. And as we have with our other number sheets, we have 4 different rows on this paper where we're going to correctly practice forming our number 4. At the very top, you can see that there are some strawberries. Let's count and mark those strawberries out to see how many there are. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Our number for today. Let's start with our very first 4, the very top left in our first row. We're going to trace that guy, which means we're just going to write on top of it. Ready? Down and over and down once more. That's the way to make a 4. They have the dotted one for us next with the arrow, so we see where to start at the very top. We want to start with the one that we make our capital L with first. So we go down and over and down once more. That's the way to make a 4. And now it's our turn to try on our own without the dotted lines. They do give us the dots to start with, and if you look closely, there's a little arrow to show when to turn and go over. So let's practice our next box. Ready? Down and over and down once more. That's the way to make a 4. Your 4 should be the size of this square right here. If you write it too small, then we can't see it. And if it's too big, then it won't fit in the box. So go ahead and pause the video and finish the 4s in your first row. Great job, friends. Now we're going to move down to the next row where we get to practice some more. This time they don't give us any dots or arrows to start with after we practice our first 2. So let's go ahead and trace our solid and our dotted 4 together. Ready? Down and over and down once more. That's the way to make a 4. You're just practicing it when you're using the dots. Ready? Down and over and down once more. That's the way to make a 4. Now it's your turn to go ahead and finish the rest of your boxes in this row, and then go down to the very bottom, and you're going to do the same thing in the last row. You're going to trace your 4s and write your 4s just as we did. When you're finished, this paper is going to go on your teacher's Google Classroom for math, okay? So go ahead and pause the video and finish writing your 4s while you say your 4 rhyme. Great job, friends. We're on to the next sheet now. Our next 4 practice activity sheet has this little walrus on it. We're going to start with our pencil since we have our word 4 and our number 4 here, but you'll also need a crayon for this page to color 4 shapes. So let's start with our pencil with our bubble 4. We're going to say our rhyme like we've been practicing. Down and over and down once more. That's the way to make a 4. Then we're going to trace our word 4. We spell 4 F-O-U-R. So let's trace our lowercase f, lowercase o, lowercase u, and lowercase r to spell the word 4. If you need more time to practice tracing that word, you can pause the video to do so. If you're ready to move on, go ahead and pick a crayon, and you're going to frame and color 4 of what is this shape? That's a rectangle. You're going to color 4 rectangles and 4 of this shape right here. What is this one called? That's a circle. Good. So pause the video so that you can frame and color 4 of each. Great job, friends. And now at the very bottom, you're going to switch back to your pencil so that you can practice writing your 4s. Down and over and down once more. Down and over and down once more. Great. When you're finished doing that, your next sheet looks just like it with another walrus, but this time it has our 10 frame resource and our other numbers on it. On this sheet, you are going to circle your 4s. Okay, and the rest of them, there's a lot of them in that box. And then you're also going to, you can take your crayon on this page and color the way that we write our 4. Down and over and down once more. Okay, and then in your 10 frame, you will color 4 boxes. When we do our 10 frame, we go from left to right and top to bottom. So you want to color 4 boxes in a row. We're going to frame and color 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can see zippity quick with our eyes that 4 of those boxes are colored in. And then at the very bottom with your pencil, you'll trace the number 4 again. So throughout this page, if you missed any of the directions, you can go back and rewind to see what they are, or pause the video where you need to so you can do the things on here for your number 4. Great job today, friends. I'll see you for our next math lesson tomorrow.